Hello guys, it's your fellow investor here, and today in this video I'll be going over Hyliion and their recent first quarter reports. I haven't talked about Hyliion for a long time, so this is quite a good video to go through. Right off the bat we can start with a graph. There's really nothing new. There are some bright days when it has 30% for a few days, but then the market just turns around and it goes back to the bottom. At the 1 year graph we can see it's been going from its highs. It's down 84%, and for a lot of investors who bought around the $20 area, they're still down over 50-60%. So I'm still holding. If you're interested in that, I'm still holding. I'm still waiting for Hyliion to launch their main product, start getting the revenue. This is my point. This is why I bought in. I'm waiting for the main product, and I believe you're waiting for that as well. So let's go now straight to their reports. As we can see, it's being reported on 11th of May. I'm 2 days late, so I apologize for that, but I've been very busy, and I'm now happy that I can somehow do daily videos again. So let's go quickly through their key business highlights. They've announced the formation of the Hypertruck Innovation Council. We already know that, so I'll just skip through it. They took delivery of Peter-built chassis, which will be used for initial Hypertruck ERX demonstration units. That's great, everybody knows Peterbilt, one of the biggest truck makers out there. They continued the multi-phase product development program used to reach commercialization of the Hypertruck ERX electric powertrain solution, so nothing really wrong with that. They installed 10 hybrid electric powertrains during the first quarter, continuing deployment of the technology to prepare for volume growth. 10 isn't that much, but hey, still better than Nikola, right? Expects to recognize revenue on improved hybrid products delivered in the second half of the year. So right here they are already telling us that they expect revenue growth in the second half of the year. So yeah, by the end of the year we could see some big movements in price, hopefully upwards, because right now they aren't really generating revenue and they are just preparing for big volume production, for volume growth, and the next year or at the end of this year we could see some big movements upwards. And Thomas Healy, the Hyliion CEO, said, "After a momentous 2020 for Hyliion, 2021 is off to a great start as we continue to advance our commercialization strategy for both our hybrid and Hypertruck ERX powertrains. I'm especially pleased with the talented team we've been assembling to execute on Hyliion's growth plan. It's a great start for the company, not that great for the stock price, but if you want to build a company, you shouldn't look at the stock price, rather look into and at your company. We are building the first units of Hypertruck ERX demo vehicles right now, which is a major milestone on our path to commercialization. Along with the formation of the Hypertruck Innovation Council, our Hypertruck ERX program is gaining operational momentum that we expect will ultimately drive significant demand for this game-changing electric powertrain solution. We continue to make rolling improvements to our current hybrid system, and we expect to begin recognizing revenue on our improved hybrid product in the second half of this year. Last year was a notable year for renewable natural gas, RNG, as it for the first time supplied a majority of on-road natural gas vehicle fuel, captured above ground from organic material in agriculture, wastewater, landfill or food waste. RNG can produce carbon negative results when fueling on-road vehicles. With RNG solutions for heavy-duty long-haul trucking, Hyliion is uniquely positioned to benefit from this large and growing megatrend. Well, megatrend, I haven't heard this word in a while, but it's good to see that the CEO is still optimistic and that they have actually proof to back their thesis, their products, and that it makes all sense. We know about a Hypertruck Innovation Council from my previous video, so I think we can skip that part. But here we can see that Hyliion will incorporate learnings from the first phase of development with feedback from the Hypertruck Innovation Council to subsequent testing and validation phases, with customer deliveries expected to begin in 2022. So yeah, if they will begin in 2022, we can just presume that 2022 is going to just kick a lot of revenue for Hyliion. So definitely, if you are a long-term investor, we have a lot of stuff to look forward to, even though now the short term isn't very kind to us long-term investors in Hyliion. And now let's move to their 2021 milestones. Hyliion expects 2021 to be a pivotal year, with the first revenue expected in the second half of the year from its improved hybrid electric powertrains, and with Hypertruck ERX demo units on track for showcasing with fleets towards the end of the year. So towards the end of the year or the next year is when we are going to finally enjoy the ride up. Hyliion kind of makes a lot of sense for the current price. In my personal opinion, it's not a financial advice. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. And then we have a first quarter 2021 conference call, and then Hyliion will host a conference call and webcast for investors and other interested parties to review its first quarter 2021 business update on Wednesday, May 12, 2021. Due to the pending restatement, Hyliion will not provide financial updates until after filling of the amendment Form 10K for 2020 and the Form 10Q for the first quarter of 2021, both anticipated to be filed by May 24th. So that's quite strange that they have financial results, but not really. This is just a report of the first quarter, not financial results. It doesn't make real sense, does it? But anyways, they're going to have their earnings filed at May 24th, so in 11 days from today. So there was a quick update about Hyliion, where they're heading, how's their current situation look like, and you know, all that stuff. In my personal opinion, it's doing as expected. They are slowly but surely getting towards the mass production of their trucks. I'm not really worried that they wouldn't have enough sales. I'm actually worried that the stock price is going down that much, but if I look at all the other specs, they are going down as well for no particular reason whatsoever. And in Hyln's case, it's the most strange one, because they have already product, they are having more and more products, they have an updates, and they are getting partnerships with the biggest providers of trucks in the US, and it all goes very nicely for the company. The stock price is something completely different, so right now I might be looking to grab even more shares to dollar cost average down my current position, even though I have already a big chunk of money put into Hyliion, and it still looks very interesting for current prices. I wouldn't expect that to go that down as it is right now. I hope I brought you some value. If I did, definitely subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out any new upcoming videos. As well, smashing the like button really helps out the channel to fight through the YouTube algorithm, which has been very nasty to me in the last few days. Also, feel free to grab up to 2 free shares using my Webull link in the description or comment section below if you haven't done so already. If you haven't, remember you have to register, open an account and deposit $100 to be eligible to claim up to 2 free stocks. Then you can sell them and withdraw free money, or even buy yourself some Hyliion shares for such a discount at the current price. Also, let me know in the comment section below what are your thoughts and opinions. Did you cash out? Did you add more shares? Are you just putting the money in and forgetting about it? Let me know. With that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another video.